Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaise McCoy. Hey, we're live here in Pittsburgh. It's Bloody Monday. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school, pro wrestling and gaming. It's live, interactive, imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. It's all original characters, most of whom are in the chat in character. Well, it's time for another roller coaster ride we call LTD with the Gladiators of the Combat Kingdom in this new era, the Radio Rex era, I hate to say. But be prepared for some wit, wordplay, and wisecracks as always. Idioms, idiots, and innuendo. Not a side of sarcasm. This is LTD. I'm the Blaze. And actually, Radio Rex, as you all know, he's in charge of the company now, but surprisingly enough, he's not even here. Yeah, the man who runs the company now, too important, too busy to show up. Well, the story, baby, everybody, is basically Rex had his hearing and things didn't go as I thought they would. Now Radio Rex has control of the company. He's slowly hiring people back in, and we'll find out tonight some of the people who've been brought back to the company. And stay tuned in the next few weeks. We'll see who gets rehired. We'll find out what new faces we'll have here in LTD as well. So stay tuned. The upcoming next few weeks are going to be exciting. Well, without any further ado, we're going to get down to the ring here first. Check out the action here. We're back in the Peterson Event Center. We'll be here in Pittsburgh until the end of the month. It just so happens on the 31st, it will be a Wednesday, so it'll be mass hysteria. And it'll be our 200th LTD show. That's right here. Completely combined with the YouTube, and here it is. Lean Towards Death Wrestling 2K19 time, baby. I want to thank KJ for joining the show. Wonder Kid Race in the building. Steve Callen's in the building. A Wrestling Mama. TJ22. Toxic Blues in the building as well. You, Mr. U's in the house. And Mrs. U-Taker. Ghazi's underneath the old ring hanging out. Toxic Blue, always glad to see you. Tyler Black, my brother from another mother. How's it hanging, my bro? So glad to see you. Missy Canuck, Jake Bagwell, congratulations. Glad to have you guys here on the show. Well, I'm putting that guy to work. Our main event of the evening. We'll see the reuniting. You'll see Boots and Blood back in action with some new looks tonight. All more Wolves in the house. Mighty Minerva. We're going to get down to our first matchup. We're still waiting for Radio Rex, so odd that he wouldn't even show up. Well, now we got two guys that used to be members of the MAD in Ripper, Springheel, and the Bone Dog. Well, now Rex has already made the announcement. The champions are still signed. He has already got a hold of and have signed contracts for all the champions. So the world champion Mordred Nightwalker, Mr. U-Taker, the lethal champion, Shifty, the Blitzkrieg champion, and Redneck Avenger, our Crazy Eights champion, along with Kindred's Truth and Revelations, our tag team champions, and of course the six-man champs since all the way in June. That's Virtual Insanity. Well, besides those guys, everyone here tonight in action in the ring has been re-signed to the company. Now we're trying to build things back up from the ground up. Rex did put a kibosh on everything we had. All of our funds are still on hold. However, with the last couple shows and with some big investors, we now have enough to get through this month to the end of the month here in Pittsburgh. We're going to, what's he calling it again? Radio Rex's Steel Danger Tour. Oh, boy. Well, let's get down to the ring for our first matchup, folks. Our first competitor from the Madness Asylum, standing 6'6", weighing in at 300 pounds. He's the unhinged, unglued, unpredictable, batshit crazy Ripper Springheel. Ripper, one of the members of our G6 Gladiator six-man tag team champions. Well, he's in action tonight. Jake Bagwell's in the house as well. Congratulations, Shooter Shamrock's in the house also. Thank you all for joining. Your boy Blaise McCoy. So glad to have each and every one of you here. So glad to be a part of your day. So sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride. Strap yourself in, strap one on, strap one up, strap it down, whatever floats your boat. It's ready to get some action here at LTD from the underworld. 6'8", 326 pounds, former LTD world champion. He's the dog. He's the Bone Dog. Where is the Bone Dog? Blade Charger's in the building as well. So glad to have each and every one of you guys here on the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We're live here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for Bloody Monday. This is an Extreme Rules match here, but Radio Rex, the boss, oh boy, who hasn't shown up yet. Well, here we go. There's the bell. Referee bow tie and big takedown by the Bone Dog. Kick to the back of Ripper Spring Heel. The dog sizing him up. Slip City Splash takes him over. Now the Bone Dog stomping away. Big clothesline takes him down. And stomping away. What's up, Nightmare? Welcome to the show. Yes, you can make an announcement. Thank you for asking. JD King, welcome back to the show. It's WWE2K19 style here. The Bone Dog and Ripper Spring Heel going at it. Ripper with his foot right in the face of the Bone Dog. Bone Dog slouching down to the ground here. Yeah, you see in the back, Radio Rex, I'm kind of glad he did. He decided to keep Mass Hysteria an offering for our Wednesday and Friday shows. And no matter what, the times weren't changing because everybody knows it's Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Now the cover by Ripper already. 1, 2. Kick out by the Bone Dog. The Bone Dog coming off out of nowhere winning a world championship, and then he did not succeed in our super card the other. Oh, big, here it is, the decapitation. Ripper Spring Heel's just annihilated the Bone Dog. The Bone Dog still finds a way to kick out and keep the match going. Ripper Spring Heel has the Bone Dog sends him right back down to the mat with authority. Ripper Spring Heel, Virtual Insanity, the G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team champions. They're going to wait and see who's going to step up next. A 3-man team to challenge them and try to take that title away. Well, the dog has a kendo stick. Oh, he gets lambasted by Ripper Spring Heel, takes him down. Well, the dog fighting back with an elbow. And a drop kick by the Bone Dog. As we are live here in the Peterson Event Center, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's Monday, Bloody Monday. I'm sorry, Radio Rex's Monday, Bloody Monday. He told me I have to say it that way. The Bone Dog trying to reverse everything and pull off a victory here. Now Bone Dog back on his feet. Ripper Spring Heel slow to get back up. Could the Bone Dog be looking for the euthanizer here? They're going right at the act. Oh, reversal by Ripper. Kick to the back of the leg, and then a hammer. And there's a decapitator again. This one might be enough. Ripper Spring Heel's on a mission. No! Just in time. Bone Dog kicks out again. The cover by Ripper. Only a 1 here. Odd matchup here in our opening affair here. You're going to see some of the men that Rex has finally signed back to LTD. I mean, I have some say it. I get to sit on the board of directors. It's my company. On paper, I still own it. Right now, Rex is in charge. I'm still trying to take care of that, but we'll see how that goes here. We're still in Pittsburgh for the next month, so I have a few weeks to take care of business, as I always do. The Bone Dog trying to take care of business. Ripper rips it right out of his hands. Now using a kendo stick against the Bone Dog. Now Bone Dog rolling to the outside here, trying to get away. Uh-oh, Ripper up to the top. He ain't giving up. What the hell's this? Ripper coming off. Oh, he missed. Bone Dog ducked out just in time. Holy piss, what a first matchup here. Still waiting to find out what the hell's happened with Radio Rex. He's taking over, and it's his company, but he can't be here. Bad Teenage in the building. Varian's in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. It's Bloody Monday. Big kick by Ripper, sending the Bone Dog down here on the outside. And the Bone Dog tossing Ripper like a sack of potatoes. We got Bone Dog, Ripper one-on-one. Radio Rex, I did talk to him earlier tonight. He says a lot of these are, he called them Rexhibition matches. Oh, boy. So he says he wants to see all the new hires in action and non-title fights and non-qualifying fights just to see where he's going to rank everybody. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dog. That's right. Radio Rex is in control of the company. So far, not so bad. I'm not going to... I know he's listening, too, so I got to be careful. Apparently, he said he's on his way here to one of my co-workers, but hopefully he doesn't make it here in time. Bone Dog says, eat some canvas with the drive-by flatliner. Rolls him over. Now goes for the submission. Bone Dog locking it in. Got the leg wrench back, but Ripper sliding out. He's a savvy competitor. Now Ripper going back to the kendo stick. That's right, Monday, Bloody Monday. We're starting off our 2K19 season with nothing but hardcore matches, blood matches, cage matches, Hell in a Cell all night long, folks. And now the Bone Dog with a cover and Ripper. And the 1 and the 2. No, a kick out by Ripper. Spring heel. Referee bow tie. He's been doing so well in his new role as our head referee. Oh, boy. Well, that got Johnny Cash Ref so pissed off he quit the company. We don't have Johnny Cash Ref anymore. We'll see who our new hire is. We do have a new referee. Now the Ripper with the power bomb and a cover with a 1 and a 2. Almost got the Bone Dog. Now he taps out. Bone Dog got him to tap. Ripper got the Bone Dog to tap, I should say. Aye. What a matchup. Both people battling it out to the very end. And apparently couldn't take enough and had to tap out. Let's look at some highlights, people. Gord Sims in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's right, everybody. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. We are live in Pittsburgh, the Peterson Event Center for Rex's Steel Danger Tour. It's Bloody Monday, and the winner of our opening matchup is Ripper Spring Hill. Well, congratulations to Ripper Spring Hill. The victory in our first matchup. We'll go ahead on to our next matchup now as Ripper Springheel celebrates in the ring. Let's see what's going on next in our next matchup. Well, now we got the debut of Fred Starr, and he just signed yesterday. The Impact player is back in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, along with the shotgun stunner himself, Cowboy John. So they'll go one-on-one in the first of 3 blood matches tonight. I want to thank everybody, Adam Guerin, misses you, everybody for hanging out. Ward's in the building as well. Like I said, I'm not really at the mercy of Rex, but It's his rules, and I'm just going to abide by him and do my show the way. I'm kind of glad he's not here, to be honest. Here we go. Cassie's in the building. Our first competitor from Hell, Michigan. Standing 6'1", weighing in 245 pounds. He's the king of the clothesline. He's the Impact player, Fred Starr. Yeah, Fred Starr, little reconstructive surgery. He must have some plastic surgery, but he's going to get more plastic surgery soon. Chris Clark's in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. The Impact player ready for action here in 2K19 as we kick off our new season here. 10 shows away from our Facebook shows and our YouTube shows. October 31st will not only mark our 1-year anniversary of being here on YouTube, but our 200th show on the internet. And his opponent, from South Carolina, standing 6'3", weighing in at 250 pounds. He's a Blitzkrieg champion, former Blitzkrieg champion and former tag team champion here. He is the shotgun stunner, Cowboy John. Mad Mike's in the building as well. We are off and running here, folks. These Rexhibition matches, he likes to call them, his Rexperiment. Oh, boy. Well, he wants to see everybody fight in the next week or so before he books people for the double supercard coming up. The Resurrection Supercard will be next week, the 17th and 19th. So throughout this week and in the beginning and this weekend, Rex will be watching these competitors closely. There we go, Cowboy John and Fred Starr going at it. Oh, the DDT by Cowboy John to start us off. The shotgun stunner himself goes for the kick, and Fred Starr catches him. Now, Fred Starr, one of the strongest individuals despite his size. He can press slam just about any competitor in LTD. And I know he can. I've seen him press some of the biggest bitches we got, like the Schmoo. Sweeping the leg is Cowboy John, now kicking him in the back. Radio Rex still haven't heard back from him yet. He's supposed to be here sometime throughout the show. You know how he is. Well, you'd think that he's the COO and it's his show, and you know he made us put his freaking logo on the mat and everything. Well, Radio Rex, you know how he is. And now he's in charge. Standoff, stare down for a second there until Fred Starr grips him up. Fred Starr holding him straight up in the air, letting all the blood rush to Cowboy John's head. Cowboy wiggling like a worm. And while that hesitation suplex drops him straight down. And now taken over by Cowboy John. Big right hand by Cowboy John, knocking Fred Starr down to the ground. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in action. Oh, Radio Rex did kind of save us, I hate to say. I was happy when Blade Charge saved us. I mean, he saved the whole world back in the day. Sweeping the leg again as Cowboy John reversal on Fred Starr. The Paragon of Greatness is in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Broken JT Price is here as well. A little 2K19, a little testing the waters, a little Rex experiment, so to speak, as Radio Rex Repulsky, our new COO, says he wants to see everybody in action as he hires them. So tonight you'll see the new hires in LTD. Most of them, well, all of them already being rehired. We'll stay tuned in the next few weeks to see if he hires any new people. Or, going for the shotgun stunner and caught off guard. Fred Starr wasn't letting it go down. Now Fred, big hammer, fist, and forearm to the back of the neck. Now Fred has him up. A reversal by Cowboy John and takes him down. Now, the Rex experiment continues as we're learning a lot of things about this game. There it is! Shotgun stunner! He got it! And he's waiting for another one, you kidding me? No, what's he doing this time? He's going for a cowboy kick. Got him in the face! You hear the crack on that. Cowboy John's not done. What is he doing? He had him down and out. He's going to the top rope anyway. Oh, and a big splash, and he misses. Going for that last cookie in the jar, and it's a little too much. He's going to have a bellyache. Lay down powerbomb by Fred Starr. Cowboy John's in trouble now. Elbow drop by Freddy. He is just, he says it's time to put it away. Fred Starr now looking to turn things around here. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Gut wrench. And slams him down overhead. Mrs. U, I have no idea yet. You'll learn just as quickly as I do about here week by week. Normally I have shows planned out weeks in advance, cards announced. Radio Rex, apparently you don't work that way. King of the clothesline, setting it up and almost taking off Cowboy John's head. Fred Starr could be going for the impact solution. He's on the top rope, sizing him up. The impact solution, perfectly executed. Now Fred Starr. No, Cowboy John still has some fight left in him. Kick up, and Cowboy John now got Freddy up. Oh, backbreaker, dropping him down. He's very disorganized, Mrs. Utaker. I can't stand it. Brandon Ace is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. And, oh boy, Fred Starr's going to be singing soprano after that one. And now, going with a stomp on the inner thighs, Cowboy John on Fred Starr. Big clothesline. You got it, Bagwell. To the well too many times, and now back and forth matchup. When it looked like it was going to be one-sided. Off the ropes. Oh, back body drop by Fred Starr. Rex isn't here, Brandon. Rex has not arrived yet, people. He is for his own damn show. But your boy Blaise McCoy, you know I can hold it down. He's going for the impact solution again. Perfectly nailed it by Fred Starr. Freddie don't know what to do with himself. Now goes for the choke on Cowboy John. Oh, it must be legal. Well, referee, it's a first blood matchup, so you got to make them bleed. Right now, they're just trying to pull all the stops and use... Oh, going to the outside. Now Fred Starr. Gonna bring him in the hard way. Oh, big suplex. First blood rules here, folks. And they've just been pulling out assault after assault, back and forth. Now Fred Starr working on Cowboy John. Trying to wear him down and finish this matchup and pull away a victory. Rex is watching closely under a microscope I'd be surprised he got a little bit of business acumen. I don't know if he knows what he's doing completely, but he's held it together so far. I was hoping over the weekend it would just fall apart and he'd hand it back to me completely. But apparently he's watching closely. Ooh, I'm really scared. Oh, now stomping away is Cowboy John with a little hoedown. The insane one is in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Kick to the side. And a shotgun stunner again by Cowboy John. You can't make him bleed with that, Cowboy. He's going to try to bleed him with the cowboy kick, and he does! Cowboy John nails Fred Starr with that cowboy kick. For once, since it was a first blood match, you see Cowboy John flipping his own script, going to his own playbook, taking his finisher, using that first to set up the cowboy kick. Normally, we see that cowboy kick, and they are out for a stun gun. Cowboy John with a good strategy here in his first blood matchup and coming away with a big victory. Impressive. The winner of the match, Cowboy John. He's going to go back for that guitar and play us a little tune, people. Public service announcement. These characters all still works in progress to some extent. Just about done, but worked with the creators to make most of these. We're so glad to have. So here he is in the chat. Cowboy John with the victory and his debut here in Rex's LTD. Oh boy. Like I said, Radio Rex. Now he's blowing up my damn phone. I know you're watching, Rex. Just get to the damn arena. What a win by Cowboy John, and now here's a highly anticipated fight here. We're going back into the rules. Radio Rex has decided to keep the majority of the special rules that we have here in LTD, so standard tag team rules will remain. No disqualification, no count-out, tag team madness rules. So I've been working close trying to make sure the board of directors do not change what Rex has going. Or what I had going. Oh, boy. Well, now we have two members of Ruthless Incorporated, the winners of the Combat Kingdom competition. They came up empty-handed in all their prize matches for title fights. But they do have one bullet still loaded in the gun. That would be Bill Haight, who has a shot at the Lethal Championship. Two members of Eternity, two members of Ruthless, two of the most solid stables we've seen here in LTD, along with Kindred. Well, Kindred and Eternity have been around the longest, but Ruthless Incorporated, since the return of Bill Haight and the re-emergence of the Ruthless Incorporated faction, they've climbed to the top of the factions here in LTD, and we'll see how that goes. Standard tag team matchup here. They're going to come down by themselves so we can get a look of all their entrances, their new looks, their new gear. So Rex has changed a little bit in the company, not a lot. I'm so glad. I was afraid he's going to try to do a total overhaul. But Resurrection will be his super card coming up on the 17th and 19th. And then Wednesday on Halloween Day, we will have our big one-year anniversary super card. Our first competitor from Ipswich, United Kingdom, 5'11", 260 pounds, a two-time LTD Tag Team Champion, a member of Ruthless Incorporated, the Alpha Wolf, Almar Wolf. want to thank everybody for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here in the Peterson Event Center for a little LTD Bloody Monday and his tag team partner from the coldest, darkest depths of his black soul, former Lethal LTD champion, also a member of Ruthless Incorporated, the ambassador of evil, Frozen Ray. As always, Cowboy John, congratulations on your matchup and thank you for the continuous support of the channel, my brother. Much obliged. The website has been updated with the schedule coming up for the month of October. And we will be updating the roster with the members signed today as well as the current champions here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Well, we're starting the 2K19 era with Radio Rex in charge. We'll see how that goes, folks. And their opponents are the faction that won the first Combat Kingdom Stable War competition last December, which reminds me, Combat Kingdom 3.0 will be coming back this December. Stay tuned. The first competitor from the outer circles of hell, standing 6'8", weighing 299 pounds, a two-time Crazy Eights champion and former Lethal champion. He is your current LTD Lethal champion. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm scared of. Don't kill me, Mr. U. One of the disciples of destruction, representing eternity, Mr. U-Taker. Well, Radio Rex having all the belts overhauled, so we'll see new championship belts here in the new 2K19 era of LTD. Radio Rex has raised a good bit of money, I have to admit. Although all that money that we both have all locked up in that trial and frozen in those accounts we had before, Radio Rex has found a way to get this thing up and running. I got to give him credit. I know you're watching, you prick. Get your ass here. I know you're on your way. You've been blowing my phone up for an hour, Rex. Come on, man. It's enough of this horseradish. And his tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing at 6'2", weighing in at 232 pounds. He is a two-time Lethal LTD champion, the mysterious, scientific, and calculating Mark Gallagher. It's Eternity versus Ruthless Incorporated. Tag Team Madness rules here, folks. Omar Wolf, Mr. U-Taker starting us off. Omar with the slide now from float over into a DDT. Omar Wolf on a rampage here on our Lethal champion. Mr. U to shoulder tackle takedown. Elbow drop down on Omar Wolf. Mr. U hammered down on Omar. Carolina Guys Gaming, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here on our first LTD 2K19 show. It's Radio Rex's Still Danger tour in the Peterson Event Center, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that's just Ruthless. One. Oh, man, they're pulling out Ruthless right off the bat. Right hand by Rage. Still working out some of the kinks of the new game, folks, so, like I said, let the AI take it for a ride. We got one hell of a roster already re-signed by Rex. I'm sure I'm not giving Rex the credit. I mean, we had a ton of people already on the roster, and they all want to get back in, so Rex isn't doing anything but putting pen to paper and handing it to the guys who want to get back in. Now, him figuring out contracts for each of them, I'm kind of impressed with that. There's a tombstone by the big man. Opening up Hell's Gate. He might be taking him for... he's going to try to read him his last rites right here already. Frozen Rage going for the ride. And slams him down to the mat. Like I said, folks, this is the Rexperiment. His Rexhibition matches. 2 count. And a kick out by Rage. So Radio Rex, now in charge of the company, wants to see everyone fight here in the next couple weeks. Including the Resurrection card is just going to be Rexhibition matches, he says, until the end of this month. And he said November it all starts. Hopefully by November I'm getting my damn company back. And yeah, I know you heard that, Rex. You're listening. Hopefully in a damn limo or something on your way to the damn arena. From the top, Caliber. Oh, Rage caught him. Rage picking him up. Now floating him over. What in the fuck is that? Ow, taking him down. Rage must be triple jointed. I'd like to be single jointed. Into the corner, Rage tags in Almar Wolf. You see the members of Eternity, the members of Ruthless in the back cheering on their faction members. And that's one thing we found out throughout that stable war competition, including the Opaque Brotherhood. We have some solid factions that keep getting stronger and stronger. Eternity, Kindred, and Ruthless. Now back up to a vertical base, locks him in. DDT by Mark Caliber. Caliber, reversal by Almar Wolf. So like Radio Rex has said, already signed to the roster, all the champions who held titles from the last Supercard, the Treasure Hunt Supercard, which what a show that was. If you haven't seen it, folks, please go back and check out the Treasure Hunt Supercard. And our first FAW stream. That's right, we brought back Fantasy Action Wrestling for our first 2K19 stream the other night. And now, there it is. Almost a 3 count as he hits the Eternal Rest. Double hammer fist by Mark Caliber. Now stomped to the back of the neck by Caliber on Almar Wolf. So finally, and within a couple days, we now have enough of a roster. Now I expect the roster to double and triple within the next couple weeks. Close to 20 members right now. We'll get back to where it was here in a few weeks, hopefully, with Rex working on all the paperwork. He has his lawyers working on that shit. Thank goodness. I don't want Rex touching any of the paperwork, and he doesn't even want to. Actually, he can't. But his new crew and the new committee running the company, or helping run the company, that will be our board of directors. The Steel City Committee is helping us put all the strings together. We're getting a brand new headquarters built here in Pittsburgh. State of the art, according to Rex. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, RW Jack in a 69 Firebird, baby. Better watch out. There's a tank around here. We got the tanks free roaming around the burg. It's kind of cool. I had War bring in a couple of his buddies, and we had a tank parade coming down to Main Street and 5th Avenue and going up Forbes Avenue here in Pittsburgh as we came to the arena. It was pretty cool. I want to thank War. There's the Claymore. That is the Avalanche Kick. There's a save by Mark Caliber. Yeah, the man known as War brought his buddies. We had a nice little tank parade. It was pretty fun. Now we have a little fracas as all four in the ring, and now Frozen Rage on a gutbuster by Rage on Mr. U, and he goes to the outside. Big right hand by Rage. Rage locking in Mr. U. Going for a pile driver is his own. And he nails it. Uppercut by Frozen Rage. Mr. U-Taker trying to roll out of the way. Now U to the outside. Rage moves in. Locks him. Going to bring him in the hard way. Big suplex bringing him back in. Now Rage going for the cover on Mr. U. The one caliber in again to save. Rage doesn't like that. You know, Frozen Rage and Mark Caliber have had their battles here in LTD. Ever since Frozen Rage left Eternity, Mark Caliber seemed to be the one hell-bent on teaching Rage a lesson and showing him that he does not deal with treachery like that very lightly. But Rage has held his own, winning against Mark Caliber. Today I thought about having a singles match with them. But we're going to test out the Tag Team Madness rules, since this style match is going to be the main style match we have as far as tag teams. We're going to look for #1 contenders for Truth and Revelation soon. And it's probably going to be one of the tournaments that we're scheduled to come up. Let's see when those are going to be. The 22nd and 24th, we have 2 tournaments scheduled. One of those 2 will probably be a tag team tournament. See who's going to face Terrell the Truth Johnson and John the Revelator, your LTD tag team champs. And now Frozen Rage rolls to the outside. He's got a steel chair, no disqualification, no count out. Oh, right down on the knee of Mr. U. And again. Mr. U caught that one. Goes over and misses on the punch, and Frozen Rage tosses him across the ring like a sack of potatoes. Kick to the stomach by Rage. Double lock in. Oh, he got him. Holy piss in a bottle. Hypothermia on the point. And now back up again. Throws him into the corner. Almar Wolf trying to interfere. Oh, sweeps a leg. Takes down Mr. U in the corner. You're in the wrong corner. And that's what you get. Almar Wolf taking advantage of having the big man. Oh, Mr. U-Taker is never out quickly. Big clothesline reversal. And now Mr. U summoning the demons inside. He's firing up. Mrs. U fired up the commands, and there he is. Now rig right hands. Trying to open up Rage. This is standard Tag Team Madness rules here, folks. No disqualification, no count out. Later on, our main event, Mordred and Jake, Boots and Blood, will face Bill Haight and D-Train in a blood elimination matchup. And we'll be back Wednesday, but I have no clue. Welcome to the show, the Immortal Griffith Davian. I did that on purpose. I know, quit laughing. He doesn't like it when I joke about that. And now, Reed and Frozen Rage's last rites has him up. Big power bomb takedown. The cover. 1. And rolling out of the way now, Mr. U-Taker looking at Frozen Rage. As Rage slowly gets up, he's going to go for it again. Got him up. Reading him his last rites for a second time. And that might be the end of it here. 1 and a 2. Almar Wolf can do nothing but look at... Oh! No! Mr. U still trying to fire up here as Frozen Rage. He thought he was out. He thought it was over. Mr. U sends Frozen Rage into the corner. Big splash taking him down. Frozen Rage is dazed and confused, and say hello to the top turnbuckle. And a big boot by U-Taker. And another one. Now U-Taker firing up the crowd as well here in the Peterson Event Center. Back up to a vertical base now. Mr. U has him up. He's opening the gates of hell. I called that the tube steak pile driver. That was a good one. Tube steak. Anarchy Gaming's in the building. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Radio Rex's Monday Bloody Monday show. Rex isn't here. Surprise. He said he's too busy watching these, since these are his employees. He's watching them closely as he signed everyone who's fighting tonight in contract. Oh, and Mr. U has opened up, and this ain't a blood match. Standard Tag Team Madness rules, and Frozen Rage knows it. Goes right back to work with a power bomb and a cover 1. And a 2. Now going for a reversal here, but Almar Wolf interfering and now looking for the submission. Will he get it? No, Mr. U's going to slide out for the back. Now Frozen Rage picking up Mr. U-Taker. Sends him back into the Ruthless corner. Again, Omar Wolf going for that leg sweep from the outside. You think Mr. U would have noticed he got that last time, and he got him again. Frozen Rage stomping away. Setting him up for another avalanche kick. Got it. The cover. 1, 2, and he got it. Eternity. Taking the loss. Frozen Rage's avalanche kick taken down. The lethal champion. Wow. Frozen Rage trying to stake his claim to get a shot at Mr. U's title. Well, we know D-Train is looking for a shot at it. We know Ghazi already has a shot at it as well. And so does Uncle Frank. What a matchup by Eternity and Ruthless members. Ruthless pulling out the victory. It's Frozen Rage. It's Omar Wolf, the winners of the match. Ruthless Incorporated. I know Radio Rex hired some new sound, so we're still working out some of the kinks in the show. He's still hiring people on the roster. I mean, it may seem like everything's fine, but behind the scenes right now, it is a freaking mess around here. I'm trying to hold things together, but with Radio Rex in charge, what can you do? Shit on a cracker, that doesn't sound good. Maybe if you're real hungry. Shmoo would eat it. Our second First Blood match tonight. This is Triple Threat First Blood Cage match between the Modern Day Warrior, that crazy demented and shooter Sean Shamrock. Thank you all you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. So you know when Blaised Radio goes live, it's Monday nights, late night, and Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. Our first competitor from Amarillo, Texas, standing 5'11", weighing in at 211 pounds. This is the Modern Day Warrior, Ethan Moore. And the next opponent here in our triple threat first blood cage match, from the Madness Asylum, standing 6'1", weighing in at 220 pounds. He's delirious, deplorable, deranged, and disturbed. 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator six-man tag team champions, Demented O'Connelly. So we'll be back Wednesday at 6 p.m. This Friday we will not have a show. We'll be coming on special Thursday night show, 11 p.m. Eastern, after Maverick Championship Wrestling. And our third competitor from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'3", weighing in at 246 pounds. Shooter Sean Shamrock. So we're going to lower the cage. We're going to see a bunch of different cages tonight. We're testing out a lot of stuff here in 2K19. Making some adjustments. There's Shooter. There's Ethan and Sean ready to go. Demented. Kick, drop kick. First blood rules here. And you see referee Bowtie watching closely on the outside to make the call when we see blood. I want to thank everybody for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on Rex's Bloody Monday. Still no sign of Rex. He says he's too busy right now doing his CEO duties. Oh, boy. Ethan working on Shooter Sean Shamrock. Shamrock with a shoulder break takedown and a big drop kick on Demented. Sean working on him, and Ethan moves over and catches a snap suplex. Now Demented moving in. Fast-paced action here in this triple threat first blood match inside of the steel cage. Oh, Itaguria's Demented nails Ethan and continues his assault. Caught by Ethan. Kick to the stomach by Ethan Moore. The modern day warrior going on the offensive. Misses with that kick. And then Demented goes after Shamrock. Now Demented helps Sean Shamrock back up. A chop. And now kick to the back of the leg. Ethan Moore trying to intervene. And now arm drag takedown on Demented and a drop kick on Shamrock. Ethan trying to take on both competitors at once. Well, right now with all three, they're just going at it back and forth. Float over. DDT by Ethan Moore. Right hand by Ethan. Now arm drag takedown by Demented. Oh my goodness, all three members. Illustrious Chance Nightwalker's in the building as well. Hey, if you guys are digging what's going down, make sure you hit that thumbs up and let us know. It's much appreciated. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell for notification. So you know when Blaised Radio goes live. And if you're already a subscriber, hey, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Oh, he's going for the afflicted crash. This might end the match right here. Oh, no blood, but he might be out cold. Both with drop kicks missing, Demented and Ethan. Ethan Moore and Demented, they have fought so many times here in LTD. Same thing with Mark Caliber and Frozen Rage in the last match. You're seeing a lot of familiar matchups as we rebuild the roster here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. Demented, Mr. Demented's in the building, and there he is fighting. No, you're not there. You're in the match. You're in the match. You're in the ring. Oh, Ethan Moore tossing Demented O'Connelly over his head, and now with a big kick to the back of the head on Sean Shamrock. Now back up to a vertical base as Ethan fights away. Sean Shamrock now battling, and a drop kick, nails right, and another one by Shamrock. Shamrock misses with the stomp as Demented moves in. Sean Shamrock now locking him in, and he got it. That is it, the pot of gold. But he's looking, you got to make him bleed. The pot of gold by Sean Shamrock. Trying to find a victory at the end of this fucking rainbow, and it's full of blood. Clothesline, reversal now, and a power slam by Shamrock. Shamrock separated from Ruthless Incorporated. Shamrock not now with Shamrocks and Shenanigans of Rob Machette, I should say. Sean Shamrock on his own, hell-bent to make a name for himself. A win tonight would definitely help. Now Demented trying to get the win, going for the chain reaction. And now Demented taking on Ethan Moore. Spinning forearm. Takes Sean Shamrock off his feet. Elbow to the dupa. Now Demented, another elbow drop to the ass crack. Demented celebrating, maybe a little too early. This first blood rules as Ethan moves in. Maybe going for another afflicted crash. This might do it. He's got it over. Oh, no blood. But now Ethan has dropped his finisher on both Shamrock and Demented. Shamrocker! There's the Shamrocker by Sean Shamrock. But still no blood as referee Bowtie watching closely from the outside. Yeah, I'm glad Rex isn't here either, but my goodness. I need a drink. A drink. All right. Demented work on the arm of Sean Shamrock. And what a drop kick by Ethan Moore. Wow, impressive. Ethan Moore stepping up his game. Forearm smash. And another one taking Demented down. Oh, panic kick right to the face, right between the eyes. Ethan Moore has him up again. Big Superman punch takes him down. Another drop kick by Ethan. Shamrock now with a back body drop. Back up, face to face. Sean Shamrock sends Demented out. Uh-oh, Sean Shamrock draping him over. Spike DDT down. And Demented's fired up as well, trying to move in. Oh, the King of Kapow picked the spot. And as soon as Shamrock turns around, he got caught with Demented's forearm. And that's it. There you go, the winner of the match, Demented O'Connelly. What a great matchup that was. And now we got a family affair coming up next. Now, this is a no escape cage match, so climbing out ain't going to do you no damn good. And I figured when I pitched those rules against these two guys, they didn't mind that as the rules, of course. So it's going to be the Boogie Woogie Daddy Pete Wall against Baby Brother Ben. So brothers, one-on-one. Now, these two fought a long time ago in Rex. And I agree, as we rehire these people to test them out against familiar opponents. So that was thought up by the committee, not just Rex, but I'm sure he'll take credit for it. So very familiar opponents as the Brothers Wall go one-on-one. RW Jack is picking Ben. Who you got out there? It's Wall versus Wall act. It's wall on wall crime, baby. Why are you clapping for that? There he is, Bill of the Post. Pete's in the building. You're tuned into Blaised Radio as well. We are rocking and rolling here on our 2K19 special. Radio Rex's Bloody Monday. We're not pissing around with regular matches now. We don't have as many 8-man, 6-man, or rumbles because we're rebuilding the roster. But we go right to extreme matches, blood matches, and this is no escape the cage. And our first competitor from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. He's a former LTD World Champion and a former LTD Tag Team Champion. Standing 6'5", weighing in at 254 pounds. The real deal. The big dog. The godfather to DWS. The warrior of the wasteland. The man who travels the dirt road to glory. Pete Wall! The big dog himself. Riding solo now. He was teamed up with that bastard Radio Rex. Oh, boy. Now the man who loves to beat down his opponents from pillar to post is ready to battle his brother for bragging rights here in LTD 2K19. And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. A two-time Blitzkrieg champion, a former Crazy 8 champion, a former LTD Tag Team champion. Standing 6'4", weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the gold standard, Ben Wall! Well, Mike, ask Pete that. He's in the chat. Oh, boy, I prayed for you. It's Pete versus Ben one-on-one. Here we go. Pete Wall going right after Ben. Hammer fists. Got him down. Well, Matt Outlaw, he's going with Pete for this one. Now a big clothesline taking down Pete Wall as the gold standard Ben Wall now back body drop takes Benny down. Now Ben in his failed experiment. It looks like he's got some tattoos from the failed experiment on both of his arms now. Apparently, his little congregation of men that he put together didn't quite work out in his favor. But Ben Wall still fighting proudly, as you've heard earlier, wearing several different championships here in LTD. Highly decorated, the gold standard Ben Wall continues. Now looking for a big victory over his brother Pete. Now Ben just sizing up Pete. It looks like he may have heard that right hand. Well, he fights off pain. He fights it off and goes back to work, but Ben catches him and dumps him over. Stomping down on the left arm. And now helping. Oh, and now drops a dupa down on Pete. As Ben Wall continues his attack, just bitch smacked him. Oh, just slapped him across the face. How embarrassing. Now got him locked in. Has him up. Take him down. Ben Wall trying to take out Pete. The cover. 2 count, and that's it. Ben helping Pete back up. Now kick of the back is Pete Wall working on Ben. He got Ben up. Oh, no, reversal by Ben Wall. The fans don't like it, though. They're obviously behind Pete Wall in this one, though Boogie Woogie Daddy's taking a beat down. Now they're cheering for Pete to come back. Oh, he misses with that maneuver, and Ben. Oh, Pete caught it. Clothesline by Pete Wall taking down Ben. Uppercut by the gold standard. Going for the neck breaker on Pete. Oh, vicious. Celebrating a little bit there as well. And now stomp by Ben Wall. Working on Pete's left arm. Pinfall submission here inside of the steel cage. Going to try to dump him down again. There's the cover by Ben Wall. That's kind of funny. There's a 3 count and Ben got the victory. And the referee just stood there like he didn't give a shit. Well, let's look at the highlights of how Ben Wall picking up a victory. Picking up right where he left off. No matter who his opponent is, Ben Wall has been on a roll. Winner of the match, Benoit. Now we're going to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen, like we always do in our next match. As we got the man from under the ring. He's going to take on the Blitzkrieg champion. Non-title fight. As we said, these are all Rexperimental matches and his Rexhibitions, as he likes to say, yeah. Well, people, Radio Rex might be in charge, but you guys know I'm going to try to run this company the best way I can. And we still got some fine-tuning to do here in the new era. We still have some work with the audio, some work with the new crew that he has hired, but we're all working together to get back right where we were a few weeks ago, if not even better. So just hang in there with me. Stay tuned. We'll be bringing back a lot of the familiar LTD faces and maybe even some new faces. So stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Stay tuned to the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on the Blaised Radio Network. I want to thank all you guys for joining us. Everybody in the chat, all my LTD members and fans, all my PlayStation Network followers, every single one of you YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, W wrestlers, all those watching the replay, feel free to leave a comment. I love getting feedback, and I'll feed it right back. Wrestling fans of all ages from all over the world, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. This is LTD Bloody Monday on the beginning of Rex's Steel Danger Tour, and let's crank it up a notch. From Columbus, Ohio, 7 foot tall, weighing 327 pounds, he's a drunken dragon clown. His name is Shifty. Shifty. Come on, Shifty. Shifty. What you talking about, Shifty? Hey, Shifty. Shifty. What? Shifty. Everybody do the Shifty dance. He is your Blitzkrieg champion, Shifty, the drunken dragon clown, getting up to get down. He's going to get inside the Hell in a Cell and battle the man from under the ring. Oh, even Mad Mike's doing a Shifty dance. Hey, get it, boy. Hey, 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 go Shifty. Go Shifty. Hey, look at Shifty. He is ready for battle no matter what, where, or how. Signed earlier in the week as one of the first signees on Rex's list. I was surprised about that one. His opponent from under the ring, he's 6'2", weighing in 240 pounds. The man simply known as Gazi. Oh, yeah, Griff, I see Rexpectations, of course. He said he was the show was going to be Rextraordinary and Rextacular. Yeah. Yeah, he was full of them in our meeting earlier today. He's full of it, you know that. Inside the Hell in a Cell, Gazi and Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown are going at it. Referee Bowtie, or head referee. I said head referee. Lead referee, maybe? I don't want him leading anybody, to be honest. Now Shifty. Gazi now fighting back on the big man. Oh, Shifty caught him. And now backbreaker on Gazi. Shifty now stomping away. Working on the arm of Gazi. Using his coccyx and his buttocks to try to break his damn arm. Well, Gazi getting more and more familiar with above the ring. Well, he normally lives under the damn ring. Well, he won a huge matchup to get a shot at the lethal title. I know no matter who's watching or who's in charge, you beat the champion, you're going to climb the ranks in that division. And right now, still with the belts being redesigned for the new era, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, if Gazi can beat Shifty, you know he'll be in line for a Blitzkrieg shot. Oh, but Shifty trying to put him down Oh, a 2 count. Got him with the shift of fate, but that was not enough to get the victory. Now Ghazi slow to get back up. Shifty's waiting for him. Oh, but he caught him off guard with an elbow. Now Ghazi has him up. Shift. Oh, he drops his head straight down. Ghazi with a 1. A 2. The teabag driver by Ghazi. And now trying to get Shifty to give up. Working on the arm of the drunken dragon clown as Shifty is in trouble. Oh, knee strike again. Now Shifty's up. Oh, he might have been looking to go for the Xanthrax claw slam to put him away, and now Ghazi, very familiar with these Hell in a Cell matches. I wish Rex was right here, right now, so I could tell him. Ghazi beat him in one of those matches. Ghazi loves the Hell in a Cell, apparently. Chimichanga. Rex Balsive, Rex Pugnant, and Rex Vaulting. Close. Not too bad. Rextraordinary and Rex-tacular. It's not easy to say. Ghazi now. I thought he was going to go under the ring back in his house and pull out some of his shit that he got under there. Not as literally his shit. Now big clothesline takes down the drunken dragon clown. That fruity pebbled afro, some bitches now down and out as Ghazi climbs up to the top rope. Big right hand by Ghazi coming off the top. Shifty's slow to get back up as Ghazi's waiting for him. Uh-oh, he's going for it again, locking it in. Oh, the teabag driver. And this time, is it enough? It is! Rexstitution? Yeah, there's another one. I was waiting for all the Rex puns to come out. Rexactly! Oh, that was bad. Wow, Ghazi with another victory. Now a win over the Blitzkrieg champion. He's already in line for a lethal title shot. Big win for the man from under the ring. The winner of the match, Ghazi. Oh, look at Ghazi. Goes over and... Oh, what's he doing with Shifty? Oh, he's celebrating on the top rope first. I thought he was going to go over and talk to Shifty. Well, Ghazi, the winner of the match. Wow. Congratulations to Ghazi. Oh, wait, he is going back over to Shifty. Oh, he's going over to Shifty. What's he doing? Oh, he's hugging. Big hug. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh. Well, Ghazi, after the victory, now he's hugging the drunken... Oh, no! Oh, Shifty just threw up on Ghazi. Oh, probably too much elbow. Oh, man, he gave him a hug, and the next thing you know, the drunken dragon clown must have drank too much Midnight Hobo before the match, and whatever he ate before, oh, is that tacos, guacamole? I don't know. It's all over Ghazi. Oh, that's gross. Well, he got the victory, but he got the spoils as well. Yeah, RW Jack, you don't have to do it yourself. Get somebody else to go mop that shit up. He puked everywhere ringside, man. I don't know if hugging Shifty after a match was a very good idea. I give him credit for trying to show some respect to his opponent, but my goodness. Want to take this moment to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone up in Canada. Hope y'all drinking, eating, and partying it all up there in Canada. And now we're headed for a big matchup here for blood elimination with former tag team champions Boots and Blood going against Bill Haight and the D-Train. Well, Shmoo's not here, RW Jack. He's on the island. He's meeting with all his team and shit right now because they got votes to give up, so I don't know. No, Shmoo's not here tonight either. Not re-signed yet. All right, our first competitor from Austin, Texas, a 3-time LTD Tag Team Champion and 2-time Blitzkrieg Champion, 6'3", 275 pounds, a member of Eternity, Jake Bagwell. Jake Bagwell celebrating his marriage. Congratulations, Jake. See if he can get another big victory tonight. Teaming up with his Boots and Blood brother, and this man currently holds a title. He's got a makeshift title until the new one's done. His partner, the current LTD World Champion, now a 3-time World Champion here and leaning towards Death Wrestling from Norfolk, Virginia, a member of Eternity. He is the East Coast Bastard, Mordred Nightwalker. And together they are Boots and Blood. Abdullah True and Charlie C's all. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So glad to have you here. So glad to be a part of your day. Sit back, relax. Hope you enjoyed the show. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy, the lunatic hick from the sticks. Radio Rex has taken over, but it's me running the show, baby, and that's how it should be. Bikinis, hey now. Mordred Nightwalker coming out with that World Championship. The champion Bone Dog went into that historic matchup on the 3rd of October at Treasure Hunt Heinz Field. It was the Bone Dog, the champion. It was Razor, former champion. It was War, former champion. Griff, former champion. Lord Amadeus, former champion. Pete Wall, former champion. And Frozen Rage cashing in his Combat Kingdom prize. But it was this man, still your leaning towards Death Wrestling World Champion. We've already seen some pretty big battles between Eternity and Ruthless lately. This one should be just as good. Their opponents, first from Detroit, Michigan, standing 6'3", weighing in at 230 pounds. He's the former 2-time LTD Tag Team Champion from Ruthless Incorporated. It's a fallen angel, Big Bad Bill Haight. Eternity's music popped back on. Way to go, guys in the truck. I told you, we're still working out the kinks here in 2K19, the new era of LTD. But here he is. From Fort Worth, Texas, 6'10", 364 pounds. One of the last train robbers. The conductor to Steel Express. That big old ball of sexy. The D-Train. Together they represent the Knights of the Combat Kingdom, the champions of the Stable War competition in the blazing hot summer United States tour here in LTD. That's right. Ruthless Incorporated rules the roost as far as the stables go. We'll see how they'll fare again in December. The D-Train on a mission here as Ruthless and Eternity battle once again. It's going to be Bill Haight and Mr. Jake Bagwell, the newlywed, going at it. Bagwell with the leg sweep, taking down Bill Haight. Bagwell caught by Bill Haight. Dragon screw leg whip by Bill Haight on Bagwell. Well, thank all you guys for joining the show here tonight. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. The lunatic tick from the sticks, bringing you a little 2K19 action. Back body drop by Bill Haight on Jake Bagwell. Testing out some of the men re-signed to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Radio Rex has put them to the test and said his experiment for the next few weeks is going to be putting them in the ring and seeing how they battle each other out in familiar matches. And then he says he has some surprises for the Resurrection Supercard coming up next week. Back body drop by Boots and Blood. Mordred and Jake were dominating tag team on the outset of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling when we started back almost a year ago, October of last year, when we entered the Digital Wrestling Syndicate here on YouTube. Oh, Mordred hammers D-Train, takes him to the outside. And now Nightwalker says, eat some canvas, Bill Haight. Matt Outlaw cheering for his last train robber tag teammate, fellow Ruthless members. D-Train and Matt Outlaw, Matt Outlaw's not very outspoken, D-Train is, but one thing both men have continued to tell me is those two deserve and can and will be the tag team champs someday. We'll see. Like I said, we will be having a tournament soon to see who's going to take on. We might even throw them in the tournament like we have before and have it a gauntlet tournament. Coming up soon is to be a tag team tournament to find out who's going to be the tag. Right now, Truth and Revelations hold on to that gold. Oh, here we go. Nightwalker with kick after kick after kick right to the hang-dang of the D-Train. And one right to the mush, right across the face with that boot. We're already seeing the boots now. You gotta see the blood to get the victory. That's right, blood elimination matchup here, folks. Two of these guys gotta bleed before they can get... Oh, no, wait! From behind, Mordred takes a big man down. What I was trying to say is, you gotta make them bleed to succeed. In this blood elimination, Mordred set him up, spinning back heel, perfect. Spinning heel kick lands right on D-Train's face. Now D-Train sent into the corner. Mordred tags in Jake Bagwell. Boots and Blood working well together. Now tying up the D-Train. Bagwell up to the top. Big splash onto the legs of the D-Train. Oh, his bad knee. That's one of those bad knee. D-Train had to suffer that right knee before. He's worked through the pain. He's worked through that injury so many times. Grabbing that Lethal Championship, and he wants to get his hands on Mr. U-Taker and get that title back. He was upset that these two weren't fighting Mr. U-Taker in the mix, although he'll always take a match with Boots and Blood. Uh-oh. Now they're setting him up. Coming off the top rope is Bill Haight, as D-Train and Bill Haight working well together in their first matchup as a team with Ruthless Incorporated here in LTD. And now, Boots and Blood going to work. Mordred with a stomp. He might be going for a night walk. He got him up. Night walk by Mordred on Bill Haight. Eternity, the team that won the first Stable War here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling in the YouTube era. Ruthless, the second team to win the Stable Wars here in LTD. Which one of these teams are going to, pun completely intended, draw first blood in the 2K19 era? Mordred Nightwalker throws down Bill Haight. Mordred, Bill Haight going at each other. Now Bill with the reversal. It's Ruthless and Eternity again and again. Big cutter by Bill Haight. Oh, now he's chilling the corner after that. Oh, Bill stomping the legs of Mordrin. An RKO normally setting up the Devastator, but this is first blood, so he's going right at it. He might still go for a Devastator here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he is. He locks it in. Got him up. One-winged angel. That is the Devastator by Bill Haight. He's won many matches with that maneuver, but today it's about making your opponent bleed, busting them open, and making the blood gush out. Again, Bill Haight chilling there for a second before going back to work. Now Mordrin trying to get first blood here as he's punching away. It's blood elimination in this matchup. Mean Joey Green's in the house. Oh no, speaking of the arena, welcome to the 2K19 era here in LTD. We got Ruthless and Eternity battling out. We'll be back Wednesday, 6 p.m. and then a special show Thursday night at 11 or after Maverick Championship Wrestling on Thursday night. That's with your man right there, the D-Train. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Going in the corner now, D-Train going after Mordrin Nightwalker. Working on the world champ. Now got him down. We're going to wait to see who's going to step up to battle Mordrin for that world championship. We know the Bone Dog has a #1 contendership match lined up as well. We're carrying over all the title shots and contendership matches that we had from 2K18 to 19. Mordrin still working on a D-Train, which means Bill Haight still has his lethal title shot. D-Train has a lethal rematch. Judgment has a Blitzkrieg title shot from relinquishing the Chaps. Ben Wall has a Crazy 8 rematch. Ghazi and RW. Oh, RW Jack, you have a match to pick, bro. You won Ladder Chat Hangman the other day, and now that we're getting stuff up and running, you can pick a match. Actually, if you pick that match now, you have to pick it from the people who've competed tonight, or I can even go to the roster. We can have a bonus match. That's right, both Ghazi and RW Jack have claimed Ladder Chat Hangman matches. And if they want to name those tonight, we can have a couple bonus matches from the current active roster. So RW Jack, you know, you've seen who fought tonight. This is the final match. So those are all the members that you can pick from. You can pick a tag team. Actually, you can pick whatever type of match you want, bro. RW Jack, you deserve it. You want to pick an 8-man battle royal? If you want to pick a rumble with 10. I got 19 on the roster, so I can't do a 20-man battle royal, but I can do a 10. Slowly building the roster back up as putting the pieces together of leaning towards Death Wrestling once again here on the Blaised Radio Network. The amount of emails and text messages is unreal. Ruthless Incorporated is in a building. It's our main event, but it looks like we're going to have some bonus matches. Demanded what you want a world title ship shot. Oh boy, you got to work to that, my bro. Worry about keeping those 6-man belts first. D-Train now working on the world champ Mordrin. But hey, never put it past Demanded. I don't do 30-minute Iron Man matches, and I don't have Dave. I only have 15-minute Iron Mans, and I got Pete and Ben. I'd rather not do an Iron Man match. I save those for super cards. Okay, pick any other match. I can do a rematch with Pete and Ben if you wanted to see a rematch in a different matchup. Or we can have them tag team. We'll figure it out. If you're definitely sticking around when this match is over, we'll have that bonus match. And Ghazi, too, if he's here. And now, Bagwell eats some canvas. D-Train as Jake Bagwell, the newlywed, wants to get another victory on his wedding night. And hopefully he'll get a third one, too. And then a fourth, and then a fifth, and a sixth, and as many as he needs. Uh-oh, D-Train wrecked him! Oh, he train wrecked him! Oh, that's right, he got him in the rectum. I said rectum, you're right. He nearly killed them. Now D-Train stomped down on Bagwell, and again, as we continue this Rex-periment, Radio Rex not even showing up here tonight as the 19 men that he has already re-signed to LTD along with some of the champions.
Pete and Ben, a submission match.
You got it. Pete, Ben in submission.
And now tag into Mordred Nightwalker. And now Boots and Blood working on his bow tie, distracted by Bill Haight. Now Bill looking for the tag. Mordred and D-Train really going at it in this one. Now D-Train getting the fans to fire him up here as well. The adrenaline's pumping in the big train. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Big right hands by the D. Reversal by Mordred Nightwalker into the ropes. Oh, trying to bust his face open. Ghazi, what's your match? Did you pick a match? I forgot if you picked one or not. And a headbutt. But, oh, he's driving the spike home, the D-Train. And there's an elimination. The D-Train has busted open the world champion. And it's down to Bagwell. Oh, he might want to, for sacrificing himself for later on. Bagwell better be careful. But if he can pull off a victory here, that'd be one hell of a comeback. Oh, Bill Haight with a big RKO again, that huge cutter. And stomping down with a knee, dropping the knee right on Bagwell. Bagwell's in trouble. He's going to have to fight out of this one. He's had a long day. He's had a long, rigorous day here. And now, the unthinkable. Back against the wall in this matchup. Can Bagwell fight back? Bill Haight tags in D-Train. Double back body drop on Bagwell. He's streaking again, Joey. Hey now. Hey, where you going? Bagwell. Saying he's about to come back, but no, he gave D-Train too much time. And now D-Train reversal by Bagwell. Clothesline taken down D-Train. Bagwell's trying to get an elimination here. If he can bust open the train, it'll be one-on-one. Bagwell needs to get on, and what's he waiting for? Fuck around, play around, see you won't be around there, Bagwell. Bagwell was in a rampage of wins lately as well. Missy Knuff cheering on her husband. Bagwell sent to the outside by D-Train. Now, D has back. Reversal by Jake. Taking D-Train down with the neck breaker. Bagwell trying to do it here. War cheering for his eternity mates, and he did it. Oh, the good luck charm from War, and Bagwell busts open D-Train. We got one-on-one. Bagwell says, get in here, Bill Haight. And brings him in the hard way. Mrs. U also cheering on Bagwell. Now one-on-one. Bill Haight, Bagwell. Reversal takedown by Jake. Jake sizing him up for a kick to the face. Oh, he almost did it right there, folks. Bagwell now from behind on Bill Haight, trying to rip his damn head off. It's a regularly scheduled main event of the evening. We're going to have the rematch of the Wall Brothers coming up next. And now an elbow by Jake Bagwell. Bill's not getting up, and now Bagwell waiting to put the final touches on what we one hell of a matchup. Waiting for Bill to get back up, and now what's going to go down? Bill takes a move. Bill got a hold of Bagwell now. Big blows to the back and an elbow to the face. Can Bagwell outlast this? A final assault. Reversal. The fans behind him. Bagwell got him in on a second rope and slams him down. Bagwell moving in. Jake Bagwell has Bill Haight up. Working on the arm. Bill fights him off with an elbow. Bill doesn't care if he got married today. He wants to play spoiler. Bill with a big right hand on Jake. Another one. Bagwell trying. Oh, no. He's got him up for a devastator. This could put him out of commission. No, Bagwell hanging in there. Bill Haight moves in again. Helps him up. Right hand by Bill Haight. Another devastator. Jake's in big trouble now. No man's land. Still doesn't bust him open. Bagwell, if he can weather the storm and find a way to bust open Bill, Now Haight trying to put him away on the top. Jake noticing at the last second, but is it too late? Slow to his feet. Bill Haight comes off. He misses. Bagwell moving in. Bagwell with an elbow. Then another forearm shiver. Bagwell spinning power bomb. Jake Bagwell. Now going to the top. Good beat going for the disaster. Up to the top. Jake Bagwell. Oh, he can't now as Bill Haight's up. Goes to a big splash instead. Body press. And now back to the top. Bagwell going high risk again. This time flipping it around. Oh, he went for the disaster and missed. Bill Haight misses with a kick as well. Back and forth matchup. Big kick by Bill Haight. This could be it. Oh, no. Slams him overhead, but no blood. Stomping on his arm now. Bill Haight, Jake Bagwell, blood elimination. These are the last two men. Double stomped in the midsection. Now Bill Haight. Both these men trying to win their 2K19 debuts. Fallen Angel busts him again with the Devastator. The Bagwell. What a tough son of a bitch this Jake Bagwell is. Well, he shedded the natural moniker, went back to his Texas roots, his cowboy roots, and he is one tough son of a bitch. He's been able to fight back with everything Bill Haight could give to him. And now Bagwell and Haight, a guy, agree, Monstar, what a matchup this has been. These two men battling to the very end of this show, trying to get the next man to bleed is going to be done. But Bagwell, again, waiting for Bill Haight to flip over. There he goes, grabbing him, helping up to a vertical base. Now grabs him up. DDT, and he did it! Oh, what a night! Jake Bagwell's getting laid, baby! Sorry, I couldn't resist. Congratulations to the married man. What a victory. What a night for Jake Bagwell. Marrying a woman of his dreams. Picking up a victory right after it. And another victory for Jake Bagwell. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Jake Bagwell. What a wedding present. What a wedding present for Boots and Blood. Mordrin congratulating his brother as well. Mordrin, Jake Bagwell, the world champion coming back bloodied. But what a huge win for Boots and Blood. Mordrin, Bill Haight with the victory. He didn't grab his junk, that's right. All right, let's go back and look at what went down tonight. And RW, sure what you want. This is the match you'll get, man. I have no problem with it. But these are the men you can choose from, as well as Ghazi. I don't know if Ghazi, if you posted your match in here or not, but if you want a match tonight, go ahead and throw it in the chat, and we'll give you your ladder chat hangman match as well. RW Jack really wants to see the Walls fight again. So let's do it. Earlier tonight, we saw Demented. Or no, let's go back. We're not backing up. Hold on. We saw Ripper Springheel defeating Bone Dog in an Extreme Rules match. Cowboy John got first blood over Fred Starr. Ruthless Incorporated with the win over Eternity as Omar Wolf and Frozen Rage defeated Mr. Ewan and Mark Caliber. Demented with a huge victory over Ethan Moore and Sean Shamrock in a triple threat. Ben Wall with a surprise victory over Pete in a steel cage. Not really surprised how both men are top 10 wrestlers here in LTD. Ghazi beating the Blitzkrieg champion. And what a comeback by the man who walked the aisle early on tonight. He is Jake Bagwell, along with his Boots and Blood partner, Mordred Nightwalker. What a victory. So, all right, we'll go to the submission match. We got a bonus match. Oh, look. They even put Jakey up on the picture. All right. Let's make it a cell submission. We'll make it a little more interesting. I want to thank all you guys for joining the show. Ken Terminate's back in the building. Yes, LTD isn't going anywhere. We are just getting started here. Let's bring in Bo Thailand for this matchup and test him out, see how he's doing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank each and every one of you guys for joining the show tonight. Your boy Blaise McCoy. Without no Radio Rex here, I guess there's no reason I shouldn't dig in to the vault and bring out the good old ones. Here we go. Get my lips wet here. Get their lips wet like we always do. That's right. You are listening to the sounds of the soft, subtle, sultry, sensational, sexy saxophone sultan. Sincerely, your boy, Blaise McCoy, ladies. So glad to have everybody here in the chat. John Rybert, Mr. Demented, Missy Bagwell, R.W. Jack, Ghazi, Anarchy. Oh, maybe you're not here. We got a rematch from early on tonight, as chosen by Ladder Chat Hangman winner R.W. Jack. Ghazi Demented. No best of 3 though. Extreme. Our first competitor from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, 6'4", 250 pounds, the gold standard, Ben Wall. Hey, Joey Green, what are you doing? Well, Rex, I don't know if you want to sit anywhere near that couch. That's the one Rex had soiled himself on many, many times. I was going to get that burnt. But thanks for joining the show. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy tonight as we start this new era here, the 2K19 era. Thank you, Ken Terminator, for your continued support of the channel. And now, entering the ring for the second time tonight, trying to get a little redemption. The Warrior of the Wasteland, the Godfather, the real deal, the big dog, Pete Wall. We're going to go cell surrender match between Pete Wall and Ben Wall. Ben got the victory earlier. Can Pete win this match once it's inside the Hell in a Cell? And it's all down to tapping out. Still have yet to see the Dirt Road to Glory. You know he wants to give one of those to his brother. That's dog D-A-W-G, Ken. D-A-W-G, dog. Different dog. It's Ben Wall, Pete Wall. Restart the match. And down for the count already. Oh, yeah, a different referee. All right. Cool. Ben and Pete going at it. Ben with a big right hand. Oh, elbow. And now face first into the corner. Clothesline from the behind. Is Pete Wall on his brother Ben. Now Pete down on the ground as Ben Wall with a stiff kick to the chest. Now shoulder tackle. Now these guys are already in a matchup earlier, so they're already a little tattered and torn. They're going to continue to beat each other down until one man submits. Surfboard already as Pete looked like to go for a submission, but instead just wrenches back, goes to work on the legs. You think he's softening him up for some type of submission here. Oh, reversal by Ben, and now shoulder tackle takedown, and now stomp on Pete. Now Ben going for an early submission. No, as well, he just stomps down. And now stomp. Again, Ben Wall raking on the neck of Pete. Can Benoit score a second win in a row over his brother Pete tonight? Pete has second thoughts. A reverse on the big clothesline takes him down. Now kick to the titty. Now Pete trying to open up his brother Ben. He loves some Nutella. He dyed his beard, damn it. He grew it back on this show. He got out the beard. Oh, it's not quite as big and bodacious as it used to be. But the big bearded one battling back on Benny. You know, Ben also growing a little beard here, I see, but nothing matches the big man's beard as Pete trying to get revenge on his brother, now locking him in. Oh, is he going to give up with that? He's got the hang-dang submission mode and removes it over and nothing. As I think he blew a fart down his neck. And taking him down as now Benoit finds himself on his ass. Oh, submission. Pete Wall trying to get him. Fighting out of it as Ben is just hammering away, trying to break the hold, and finally letting go. Submission inside of the Hell in a Cell, and now got him up. And drops him down as goes for Ben Wall, still working on Pete, swinging the leg, sweeps it out. Now Pete with big right hands on Ben Wall. The brothers Wall still battling out inside of the Hell in a Cell here. Surrender rules, so they gotta submit. You gotta make your brother, these sibling rivalry. You're good, Joey. Just behave. I know behaving isn't in your vocabulary, but you're being cool so far, bro, so cool. Always hang out. I'm surprised you can handle the smell over there. And now wrenching back on a chin lock. Trying to rip the beard off of his brother. Maybe he's the only one who wants a beard. I don't know. And the family. I never minded before. Backbreaker by Ben Wall. And now Ben trying to separate the head from the body. Ben stomping on Pete Wall. Now goes to work on the arm. Pulls him back. Looking for a submission victory, but Pete still has some gas left in the tank. Snaps Benny over. Helps him back up to a vertical base. Rolls him over now and got that guillotine choke on. That's it. That gotta be it. He's tapped out. Oh, Ben Wall is tapped out. Pete, I knew you added that to your arsenal. What in the hell do you call that, boy? Holy piss in a bottle. Drop the D, Ken. Just call me Blaise. You can call me Blaise. You've been coming around long enough. Hanging out long enough. Damn it. I should have said that. Revenge is so... You call that move Revenge is sweet? You gotta have a name for that guillotine choke. Holy fuck. Now I gotta ask you how to pronounce it. Garotti. The garrote. I don't know. You have to tell me how to pronounce it. What a victory by the Boogie Woogie Daddy, getting revenge. It looks like we'll have to set up a third match here in the near future. So Volume 3 coming soon between Pete and Ben Wall. Yeah, Demented stole it because he got a 2D. He got 2 Ds. Wait, you have 2 Ds? What do you do with your second one? You got an extra hang dang? All right, so we got a Extreme Rules. I don't know if I have a clever enough. We did most of those. Extreme Rules. And it is the man who won the challenge, Gaze. And he wants to fight Demented. Demented and Gazi. Interesting matchup there. I dig it. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight on the Blaised Radio Network. We're building up Radio Rex's shows because, well, I don't know. They're his shows, apparently. Get a little beat going here. How about this one, since he's crazy? A little psycho.
Understand?
By DJ Eric.
I don't hate her.
Enjoy
I hate what she's become. I hate the illness.
Wouldn't it be better if you put her someplace?
You mean an institution? A madhouse? People always call a madhouse someplace to live. Put her in someplace.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to sound uncaring.
What do you know about caring? It's not as if she were a maniac, a raving thing. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Speaking of going mad sometimes, we got two crazy individuals fighting us out in our main event of the evening here, one-on-one Extreme Rules. Coming down first from underneath the ring, 6'2", 240 pounds, this is Ghazi! And his opponent, hailing from the Madness Asylum, he's 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator Tag Team Champions. Standing 6'1", weighing at 220 pounds. He's the delirious, deplorable, deranged, and disturbed Demented O'Connelly! So a lot of tests, a lot of testing the waters, trial by error right now in 2K19 for LTD. Rex is in charge, like I said, which makes it even crazier. So Rex division matches, this is his Rex experiment. So we're seeing how everything works out, and so far, so good. Slowly but surely, the roster is growing and growing and growing and growing. That's right. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining your boy Blaise McCoy here tonight. Rex not showing up now. I got word he's definitely not showing up. Well, if he shows up now, he's kind of late. I want to thank some of the participants hanging out here. House of Ghazi, Griffith Davian, Nightmare, R.W. Jack, Pillow to Post, Mrs. U, Mr. Demented, Mean Joey Green, Mad Mike, Ken Terminated. Everybody else who stopped by tonight on this Monday night show, LTD. We got Extreme Rules here. Ghazi and Demented. Both men coming off of victories early here tonight. Who's going to come off as pretty much the champion of Bloody Monday tonight, you could say? That's right, earlier tonight, Ghazi defeating the Blitzkrieg champion Shifty. And Demented with a first blood cage match in a triple threat, a win in a triple threat against Ethan Moore and Sean Shamrock. So one of these guys trying to go 2-0 already in the 2K19 era. As we debuted 2K19 in our Fantasy Action Wrestling show. If you did not see that the other night, please, after this concludes, go check out the other show on the channel. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the deal. Show your love, and there's the minute with the chain reaction, and it could be over already. 1, 2, kick out by Ghazi. This is 2K22. That's to choose 2K22. Ghazi, working on Demented, has him up on his shoulders, fighting back his Demented and dropped him down. Mean Joey Green cheering for Demented to pull off the victory here. Virtual Insanity holding on to those G6 Gladiator Tag Team titles ever since June 13th. We're going to wait and see who we mount up the roster here. Like I said, already loading up. Oh, right on the side of the apron. Somebody's got to challenge those three men, Matt Outlaw, Demented, and Ripper for those. Oh, look at that kick by Demented. Getting innovative on the outside here. Demented once again. Now Ghazi fighting back. Oh, thank you, Joey. Thank you. RW Jack, when this starts to burn out, can you get someone to fire extinguisher this thing? Oh, thank you, Joey. I was hoping someone would finally. Yeah, you guys are glad too. Yeah, we'll get security to get it out of here. Now throw a shitload of that incense and some of the kush on there. Yeah, we'll just bubble up. We'll just have fun in the little room here. Yeah, let it burn. Let it burn. There's steel all around there. It'll burn. No problem, Joey. We're turning into a huge hookah. All right, now Demented and Ghazi battling on the outside. Big left hand by Demented. That's up to Rex, mama. He said that he got rid of the chaps. Judgment gets a Blitzkrieg title shot, but the chaps are gone for now. I don't know. They may return. You're going to have to stay tuned. And now Ghazi taking Demented back over the barrier. Ghazi hops over the barricade, and Demented looks really confused right now. Hurricane Run out of nowhere, playing possum. That's the thing about some of these MAD guys. They do some crazy shit, and then the next thing you know, they pop their finisher, or they hit a high-impact maneuver. You can't let them fool you, folks. Trust me, I'm a Madness Asylum disciple as well. Part of the game is reeling people in, making them think you're crazier than you actually are. Or stupider. Or sillier. I'll stop there. Demented and Ghazi going at it. Two crazy individuals themselves. Oh, Ghazi, what a maneuver. Dropping him straight down with the teabag driver. That could be in one. And a two. And he's done it. The man under the ring with a big victory. Oh, wow, what a match. Let's look at some of the highlights. While they're showing the highlights, I still want to go back and congratulate Mondo and the immortal Griffith Davian for winning the first LTD prize packs. That was a t-shirt and a mug and a sticker of your choice. And yes, now available on the TeePublic store, the Ghazi logo, the winner of the match, the man from under the ring, Ghazi! Well, big win for Ghazi. Big win for Ghazi here on our debut of LTD 2K19. Stay tuned to the Skype and Facebook chats, as well as the website right here for the card for Wednesday. Also, the roster will be posted, as well as the schedule for this month's tour, which is Radio Rex's Steel Danger Tour. On Wednesday, we'll be in the Rex Theater. Yes, that's an actual place. Rex has nothing to do with it. Oh, boy. That's mass hysteria this Wednesday. Special offering Thursday night at the Outdoor Arena at Stage AE here in Pittsburgh. Next Monday, 1 week from tonight, will be Aftermath from the Stage AE Indoor Arena. And then Wednesday and Friday will be the Resurrection Again Supercard. We're going up to Penn State. We're going to the Bryce Jordan Center in Beaver Stadium for two huge events next weekend. And then it will be a couple more shows here in Pittsburgh, all leading to the 1-year anniversary, the 200th Internet Show. It'll be in Heinz Field. It'll be on October 31st on Halloween. Shifty, Mighty Minerva, Jake Bagwell, Demented, RW Jack, Mrs. U-Taker, Ghazi, all you guys, thank you all for tuning into Blaised Radio tonight. This has been another Leaning Towards Death Wrestling show brought to you by the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Thanks for being a part of the show and hope to see you guys next time. But remember this, we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Stay tuned to the Blaised Radio Network and the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Much love. Peace to each and every one of you. See you on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Peace.